Okay. Let's see if it's going now. There we go. There she is. Okay, I think this one's recording now. It doesn't say live, though. Wait, it doesn't say live. It doesn't say live. Okay, I'm seeing if this is up now. Okay, it is. Okay. Saved playlist. There. Okay, now we know it's working. Stick. Welcome back to Jolty Plays. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV today. We're gonna do the Manorville quest line. This should be the end of it. Jolteon, eager to get back to work, I see. I reconstructed the remaining files, but found no more records of monstrified criminals, so I reckon we're clear on that front. What the last of the data did contain, though, was plans for repairing some kind of fancy schmancy duplication device. Said it was discovered aboard a flying vessel of unknown origin. The description of which damn near perfectly matches the shiny disc our imbecile inspector crash-landed over near Uweyawata. So now I'm wondering, what's a gadget on a ship like that used to duplicate? Oh dear. Anything? Even people? Oh, that ain't good. See, the files mention 3 critical materials: electrope, ceruleum, and meteorites. Sound familiar? That's the same stuff our fugitives already nicked. They got what they needed to fix the device, and I'm sweating bullets imagining what they mean to do with it. Problem is, we've squeezed those salvaged files dry of every last juicy lead. Can't even begin to guess where Keshkaya and Carnelian might be holed up. For all we know, they've already moved on to the next step of their diabolical scheme. It's time we pumped a new source of information, and I know just the nosy bugger that'll do. Let's pay a visit to Mymond. This world's version of Wyman. That Ogleb just keeps following him. Hildebrand and Nashu got upgrades on their outfits. You may recall My mere presence seemed to anger the detective when last our paths crossed, so we've taken to disguising ourselves as ordinary citizens. Our independent investigation otherwise continues unabated. Nashu has in fact identified a new potential avenue of inquiry. I've noticed that there's an oglip that never strays far from Detective Hardyboild's side, and I suspect this persistent insect is much more than it appears. I share your suspicion. Maybe it's just a bug with a taste for gumshoe. It's definitely more than it seems. What? I'm not sure. We could be dealing with another creature possessed of a transferred criminal soul. Mayhap it's been sent to spy on the detective. And I'm thinking maybe it's his partner. But it doesn't feel like spying, more like it's watching over him. Whatever the oglip's intentions, we must continue to surveil this ever-present surveiller. It may prove critical to cracking the case. Critical damage! I'm doing my Manderville quest. Back again? What can I do for you this time? Quite an odd question for you. A device that can duplicate anything, eh? In wrong hands, that could lead to all kinds of mischief. I haven't heard a peep about alien gadgets, but there was something else that might interest you. Rumor has it some half-dead bloke dressed like a lab worker was rescued out in Heritage Found. You reckon that could be our villain, Keshkai? Could be. You'd have to talk to Surzine, the hunter who found the poor bugger. Apparently, he brought him back to his home in the outskirts. If this half-dead lab rat is who we think it is, then I wonder if Carnelian must have... Huh? Thanks for the tip, Mymond. Well, partner, looks like we're headed to the outskirts. Let's find this Surzine fella. And we shall follow wheresoever the oglip leads us. Bye! And there goes the Lalafell that's stalking Nashu. Okay. Oh, I don't usually pull this one. That's nice. Ah, of course. I'd be happy to share the tale. I was culling monsters on the fringes of Everkeep when an air-wheeler wobbling through the skies above caught my attention. So erratic was its flight path that I half expected it to crash into the ground, which it did not far from where I was standing. I ran over to see a man crawl free from the wreckage and collapse, his mask and gloves marking him as a lab technician of some kind. Though the air-wheeler hadn't exploded or burst into flames, he looked terribly burned. I was able to rush him home and administer treatment before he succumbed to his injuries. But the potent medicines have put him in a deep slumber, so I'm afraid he is in no state to answer questions. As for his name, I found an identification card tucked into one of his pockets. Assuming it belongs to him, the man is Keshkai, a researcher from a local facility. That figures, and those burns, knowing Carnelian's preference for fire magics, I'd wager a dozen hard-boiled eggs that he's to blame. A mook dubbed the Crime King is not the type to play loyal henchman for long. Probably turned on his boss and took over the whole operation. We'll have to wait until Keshkai wakes up to get the whole story. But in the meantime, I'd rather be doing something useful. I say we head outside and consider our options. Appreciate you sharing, Sir Sign. Keshkai is a criminal involved in a case we're investigating, so we'll be imposing on your hospitality again soon. A criminal, you say? Well, he won't be committing any crimes in his condition. I'll be sure to get word to you once he's fit enough for you to interrogate. I doubt Carnelian would have humored his boss for so long unless he had an endgame in mind. And considering his betrayal came just as they'd acquired everything needed to fix the duplication gadget, he was probably after the device all along. Do I really need to finish the sentence? That's what I'm thinking. But assuming we're right, what does he mean to use it for? Well, we can work on answering that question while Keshkai is still in Dreamland. There's an old pal of Carnelian's who might have an insight or two. Was part of his gang back in the day, but insists she's on the straight and narrow now, working as a fortune teller out of a shop in Solution 9. Sarala, the girl on the front desk, handles all her appointments. Quickly, quickly, let us not lose sight of the Oglope. Considering Hardy Boiled is actually afraid of the Oglope, I'm going the wrong way. Brr. Jolty's yawning. That's not a good sign. This establishment caters to lost souls seeking their true path. Due to high demand, however, I'm afraid we're completely booked for the coming months. We're not interested in your dubious divinations. You just tell old Cassia that Hardy Boiled is here to see her. Very well, one moment, please. What do you want, hardhead? I've paid my debt to society. You're interfering with the legitimate business of an upstanding citizen. Says the woman who has Carnelian's most prized sorceress charlatan. I'll wager the only fortune to be found here is the one you're making off gullible marks. Don't you dare lump me in with that double-crossing snake. It was his fault I went to prison, and I've been done with the underworld ever since. My establishment is entirely above board. All right, don't get your robes in a twist. It's Carnelian we want to ask about anyhow. I'll spare you the whole messy story, so let's get down to brass tacks. Imagine there's a gizmo that can replicate any person or object in the world. What do you reckon a no-good crook like Carnelian would do if he got his hands on something like that? Kind of addle-brained... How should I know? The only thing Carnelian ever wanted was power, and no matter how much he got, it was never enough. Seems his ancestor, the one they called the Lich, created the ultimate spell, and it eats him up that he's never had the arcane strength to cast it. An ancestral spell he hasn't got the juice for, huh? But how would a duplication gizmo help him with that? Not my area of expertise, though I suppose you could search the public database and read up on the Lich if you're so inclined. Fair enough. We'll try our luck with the terminals in the commerce sector. Much obliged, Cassia. These terminals are connected to Alexandria's public database, so you can use them to learn all sorts of neat stuff. I'll see what I can dig up on this Lich character. Meanwhile, reckon you could look into what makes clots so special? Kashkai's other flunkies didn't get a choice of monster, but when it came to Carnelian, seems the Crime King specifically requested the clot as a vessel for his soul. I figured he was keen on their powers of mimicry, but now I'm wondering if there was something more. Anyway, see what you can find. With the chat notes, say, use keyboard or the software keyboard to enter the search term clots at the commerce sector data terminal. Do I have to put the... Ugh. There it went. You have to do it without the quotation, I guess. These amorphous organisms inhabit dense jungle environments and demonstrate the extraordinary capability for physical mimicry. When threatened, the clots will either mirror the threat itself or adopt a more intimidating form. Clots can also fuse with others of their species, and there are recorded cases of multiple clots merging into a single gigantic entity possessed of immense magical power. So he wants to merge a bunch of clots. So he's gonna... Yeah, one giant clot. Gotcha. No surprise from the bloodline that produced a maniac like Carnelaine. Turns out this Lich guy is a real piece of work. The entry I read said he used sorcery to raise and bind the dead to his will, and created an unstoppable spell that would immediately snuff out the life of any target. Oh, and that he also used necromancy to turn himself into a living corpse. This allowed him to keep amassing dark powers over a period far beyond a normal person's lifespan, which was the thing that earned him the Lich moniker. Too many years of nefarious undeading, though, and the people came together to off him permanently. You know, Norshu, my assistant, was killed by a spell I'd never seen before, and I reckon Carnelian took a page from his ancestors' book of necromancy to animate those poor bastards at the Canaloka Corpus. How did your research go? By the way, learn anything useful? So multiple clots can merge together to make one humongous blob that wields all their magical power combined? That explains everything. Carnelian means to create a bunch of Crime King copies and fuse into one big murderous mook. Well, you and me are gonna wreck those plans and avenge Norshu's death once and for all. Do you want to loop Hildebrand in on this? The inspector might be able to help with that. Yeah, I've seen him hanging around like a bad smell, but when it comes to exacting vengeance, that well-meaning dope will only get in the way. Besides, Carnelian is more dangerous than he's ever been. I won't give him a chance to hurt anyone else. Why are you so bullheaded about me being pals with the inspector anyway? You make a good team. You share the same soul. Me and the soft-boiled gentleman? Give me a break. Still, there's always been something weirdly familiar about that guy. Yeah, what have you got? Uh-huh. Alright, be there soon. That was Sursine telling us to come over. Keshke has woken up. There goes the oglip. I've been thinking, Jolteon, what if the oglip we keep seeing is actually Norshu? That's what I was suspecting. When the detective was talking about his assistant, I swear the insect had the saddest look on its little face. Come now, Nashu. You heard as well as I did that she perished by Carnelian's hand. But what if, instead of dying, her soul was shunted into an oglip body in the same way the fugitives were stuffed into fiendish forms? I suppose it's possible. Sounds like wishful thinking. No, that was the same suspicion I had. Nashu does have an uncanny sense for such things. Mayhap we should not dismiss the idea out of hand. Were we to explore the possibility, we might begin by chatting with the researcher zombie, whom my gentle dead man acquaintance befriended. Pray continue your investigation alongside Detective Hardy-Boiled, and we shall contact you the moment we learn aught of substance.
Hi, honey. Meow. Are you pretty boy? Oh, it's a pretty boy. Oh, it's so pretty. Such a pretty baby. Oh, yes.
Oh, we need our face scratched right now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh. You can come over here. Everybody can see your lovely face. Or at least part of your lovely face. When it's not shoved into the bowl. Okay, we're going back to the outskirts. Meow. Okay, that's kind of bright. You're late, Chief. Get lost on the way or what? This case is promising an explosive end, and I'd hate for you to miss it. The present! If I'm right, it might be 2 items. If I'm correct. If it's what I'm thinking it is. Right, let's head inside and hear what Kishkai has to say for himself. I'm thinking there might be a minion and there might be a mount. I'm not positive on that, though. Well, Mastermind, what happened to you? The duplication device was restored. I had all that I required to build my genius army. But mere moments before I began to replicate my brilliant self in mass, that damnable cur burned the hand that freed him. Seared as I was by Carnelian sorcery, it was a miracle I managed to escape at all. But of my ambitions, naught survives but smoke and ashes. I want you to make him pay. You'll find the device in the hidden lab on the lowest level of the Caniloca corpus. If Carnelian's aim is mass self-replication, then that is where he must be. It will take time for the alien technology to do its work. Trying to tame a vicious breed like the Crime King was a gamble, and you lost, but lucky for you, I was planning to bring him down anyway. Looks like I called how things played out, more or less. Didn't twig that Carnelian would hole up in a lab right beneath our noses, though. Hand this sorry sod over to the authorities as soon as he's able to walk. Might put up a fight, but I doubt he'll be much of a challenge for a strapping hunter like yourself. He's welcome to try, don't worry. I'll be sure to see him into custody. We know where Carnelian is now, and I'm ready to charge in, guns blazing. But first, I want to pay my respects to Norshu's grave. While burying the dead isn't the custom in Alexandria, Norshu and I were never comfortable with the whole regulator deal. I'd be damned if I was going to forget, and putting her to rest was my way of honoring her memory. Night Stallion's been in the shop, so I'll head over to pick him up. Go on ahead to the name slates and I'll meet you there. Why are you bad people? Why are you bad people? What game are you talking about? Oh. Oh my goodness. Your progress through the battle will be set. Oh, okay. So there's checkpoints in the battle. That's nice to know. Oh, okay. If you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, then your progress will reset. Mymond? Surprise, it's me again. Got a letter here for you from the detective. Right, that's my business done. Time to go and pry into someone else's. Sorry for the change of plans, Jolty, but I need to handle Carnelian alone. You've helped me out time and again, and I ain't letting you risk your life for my personal vendetta. I'll put the Crime King in the ground where he belongs. You just sit tight and wait for the good news. Jolteon. Hey, Jolteon. We've learned the most astonishing fact. The new researcher recruit of our gentle dead friend here spoke of a lady he had seen on the lowest level of the Canaloca corpus, a lady who could very well be Norshu. She lies unmoving within a capsule of some kind, looking as if she but dreams in peaceful slumber. We then made at once for Surshine's house to demand the truth from Keshkai. The villain soon folded beneath my expert interrogation and admitted to transferring Norshu's soul from her captive vessel into an oglip shell. Where is Detective Hardyboiled, by the way? I want so badly to let him know his assistant is alive and well, but, well, mostly. He went off by himself. Seeking vengeance on his own, you say? This calls for the utmost haste. Wait for me, Inspector! I'm curious what Norshu looks like. Because I don't know that they had any Mikote over here. We should shamble along as well. My loverly boy. Meanwhile, in the hidden depths of the Canaloca corpus. Now that's a sickening sight. One bloodstained crime king was already too much. I don't recall sending you an invitation, Hardyboiled. But no matter, I am afforded the chance to test my newfound strength. Oof. The dames might have called you handsome once, but you might want to check a mirror. I can feel it surging through me, with a nigh unlimited power. Behold the majestic form of the Lich. Let us begin with a demonstration of my ancestors' dominion over the undead. I mean, this keeps getting creepier. Hildebrand can take control of them. They're not a problem. This keeps getting creepier. Wait. Do I have to be hardy boiled? Wait! I don't With proper timing, you can use Molting Python to avoid taking damage, even if you are within the area of an enemy's attack. Oh god. Oh, jeez. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the Molting Python icon, quickly use the Molting Python icon. Okay. Oh god, I don't want to be this doofus. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I missed. Oh, jeez. If we kind of need Hildebrand. Unloving minions, tear that man apart. The Manorville Momo! I love the Hildebrand questline. The Uglin's happy too. Let us remember to always comport ourselves in a gentlemanly manner, everyone. What just happened? They're the gentlemanly undead. Forcing our zombie brethren to act against their will is simply unconscionable. Whilst I do not condone violence, this situation appears beyond a peaceful resolution. Allow me to assist. A soft-boiled savior in hell. Thanks, pal. You dare interfere? I'll kill you both. Oh, jeez. What are you doing? He's over there doing the Manderville. Oh god. I can't run! That's not fair. Oh god, it's gonna follow me? Ah! Where the hell is my health? I need health. And bad. Oh god! Ugh! I'm gonna keep it on normal. If I have a problem with it again, I'll do the next one down. Okay, we can skip this. Ugh. Well, that time he missed me. Fudge. Yeah. No! Gosh, dang it! I mean, I got further in it than I did last time, but... I love her. I killed a lot of his minions. There. I killed all his minions. Yay. Let go. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, I don't even think Kevin's on Final Fantasy right now. Haha. Come on, Hildebrand. Oh, God. Again? He's out of juice. Ow. Inconceivable! Violence is not the answer. He's one tough egg. Give me all the juice you got. What am I supposed to... Okay. Limit break! This will be interesting. This one's worth North too. Hold your fire, detective. Your assistant is alive. What did you say? I warned you about being soft, hardy-boiled. Will you never learn? I'd wanted to save such exquisite magecraft for more fitting victims, but now you clods will witness the ultimate spell firsthand. With unholy power drawn from darkest abyss, I shall sever soul from corporeal inker. Jeff. Inspector. Hildebrand. Ah! Oh, I've died. How un-Mandervillian of me. Bah, I've slain the dolt instead. Though I'm glad to be rid of that most bothersome gnat. Is that Hildebrand's ghost? Oh, such bittersweet sorrow. A soul should dissipate soon after leaving the flesh, but lo, our resilient zombie overlord endures in spectral form. Hello, this battle isn't over! Even with your entire entourage of fools, you cannot contest our power combined. Oh dear. Oh dear. Master Zombie Brand's spiritual essence has merged with Master Hardy Boyle's physical form. It's brilliant, it's blinding, it's a pure gold soul! God. Kevin, you're missing the golden soul! This changes nothing. Hardy boiled. It cannot be! Hardy boiled is not here right now. You can call this healthy boiled, and your goose is cooked. Oh God! They took a page out of Dragon Ball, cause why not? My dear fellow. No evil can stand against the giant golden Manderville man. Mech! Yes, you've learned the truth of it. Your precious Norshu never really died. Kishkai needed a subject for his soul transference experiments, and the task of procuring the victim fell to me. Your name, Hardy Boiled, was at the top of my hit list. I drew upon ancestral sorcery to cast you into a death-like sleep. For ease of delivery, you understand, but then your meddling assistant threw herself into the spell's path. I was forced to settle for her instead. I had to dig up Norshu's corpse following the burial, then proffer her to Kishkai in place of your sorry hide. So it was that her soul ended up in that insect vessel. You bastard, you did that knowing how much I hate Oglyphs? Now, let us remain civilized. The process is entirely reversible. Oh dear, my apologies, but I feel the draw of an irresistible force. Oh, that's right, Master Zombie Brand has died, and to his untethered soul comes the call. See you on the other side, my friends. Don't leave me behind, Inspector. Look, his body's still breathing. We gotta drag that soft-boiled soul back. I smoked that simpleton with enough ultimate death magic to kill him 10 times over. There is no coming back. You don't know Hildebrand, though! Perform the Manderville. Must I do the dance? I think we all knew it would come to this, but still. Whoa, hey now, don't tell me you've gone and cracked. Oh, I say. Thanks to that stirring performance by my adventuring associate, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have returned to life and am back on the case. But you can't! It's not possible! Toughest guy I ever saw.
What the heck is that?
That's an oglip. It's also his assistant stuck in a bug form.
Really?
Yeah, his assistant's soul is inside the bug.
That's wild.
Now, what was that about fixing Norshu? You can really get her back to normal?
What is this game?
This is Final Fantasy XIV. This is the Manderville quest line. It's a riot.
Are you playing with Neo?
No, Kevin's supposed to be in here playing with me, but he's doing... Is he?
Does Neo play Final 14?
I think his subscription's up at the moment. Your assistant's recumbent form is being held within this very facility. We need but extract her soul from the oglip and reunite it with her original body. I had Kishkai provide me with a step-by-step procedure for operating the transference apparatus. It should pose no great difficulty to restore Mistress Norshu ourselves. What? Kevin, where are you at in the Manderville quest line? Like I said, he's not here. Kevin. I think his face is frozen there. The rest of us should wait at the entrance then. The look on his face. No, I killed him 10 times over. That heck is back. You know what? It stinks in here. Let's head outside. Oh, that's great. Are we actually gonna see what Norshu looks like? Detective Hardy-boiled. Huh. She's a here. Hey, Dollface, you're looking well. She definitely acts like Nashu, though. Hi, I'm Norshu. Thank you ever so much for putting me back in my own body. She's got the same color scheme, too, of course. The resemblance to Nashu is, as you say, uncanny. You know, they both have the white hairband, too. Right? Like peas in a pod, I tell you. Right, I've had my fill of musty old labs. Time to blow this joint. Hey, who said you could ride this stallion? Surely once fused fellows such as ourselves are above cursory formalities such as asking for permission. Whoa! Watch that lightning. The chassis can't take a direct hit. I guess 12 o'clock. I can catch the bus at 12:30. Yeah.
20 minutes enough to get ready?
Well, yeah. 12 o'clock, and then I go over and catch the bus at 12:30, and you said it starts at 2:30. That gives me, well, that gives me 2 hours to get over there. Wait for me, Inspector. He's like Back to the Future off. That's great.
Enough time to get ready though, right? 20 minutes.
That's what I do for work. I get up at 10 o'clock and I leave by 10:30. I just leave the house at 19 after. Gosh, that looked dangerous. He'll be fine. It's Night Stallion I'm worried about. I just had him repaired. How did I lose to such idiots? Am I dreaming? Surely this is a nightmare. I'll deliver Mr. Lots of Clots here to the Tin Men. You can head back with Norshoe to my place in Solution 9. And I shall re-enter the facility to recruit from the remaining zombies. I bid you gentle people good day. Nice, a baby. Yes. Oh, it's a baby. Oh, it brought me back. That's nice. Hi. Look at me like, how dare you stop? Behind that rubbish receptacle is where I would hide and keep watch over the detective. It was surprisingly fun living as an Oglip, but boy am I glad to be back in my own body. That makes two of us. Couldn't imagine having one of those creepers as an assistant. I went and handed Carnelian over to the authorities. They'll restore him and all his monstrous pals to their original mook selves, then toss them in the slammer. In other words, that's all she wrote on the case of the fiendish fugitives. You're a handy gal to have around, Jolteon. As thanks for sticking with me through thick and thin, I made you a replica of Night Stallion. Doesn't have the same customizations, but it still runs plenty fast. Use this key when you're ready to ride. I have a gift for you too, of sorts. I made lots of friends while I was oglipped, and one of the little fellas has big dreams of traveling the world. I was right. We get both. Take him along on your adventures. He'll be fantastic company. I got an Oglip minion. My own Oglip buddy. My own Oglip buddy. Yay! Look at you embracing danger. I told you those tiny devils are harbingers of death and disease. Oh, they're no such thing. Oglips are harmless, not to mention cute as a chitinous button. Right, well, it's your funeral. Keep it where you can see it, or stow it away in your pack. Speaking of companions, I wonder where that gentleman Fop and Nashu disappeared to. Not that I'm worried or anything, but I owe them a tip of the hat at the very least. We'll find him sometime after we complete the next expansion. Anyhow, Norshoe and me are gonna get back to running our detective agency here in Solution 9. Hopefully we'll cross paths again on some other case. Our time together in the great alleyway of life was brief but golden, like the richest, yellowest of yolk. See you around, Jolteon. That'd be cool if if we ran into them during some other exploration. Some other Mannerville quest line. Oh, and we got some music too? Oh, I just knocked something down. What was that? I didn't have enough room! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't have enough room! Well, shucky darns. I needed 3 slots. I only had 2. Not the Arcadian. That's the wrong way. That was the wrong place. There. Yeah. Oh, there's all my crystals that I got from my one of each. I could sell that. It's selling for less than 500. That's not even selling. There we go. There. Now I have 3 slots. And the Manderville quest line is complete. His trail had evaporated like mist in the neon haze. The city carried on uncaring. I fell into a familiar humdrum rhythm, my world gone curiously quiet. There was a gnawing absence of irritating yet endearing whimsy, but that's life, ain't it? Let me leave you with a few words of wisdom. If it ain't tough, it ain't boiled enough. But sometimes a man needs to be gentle. She does the same thing as Nashu. That's great. Who are you talking to, detective? Is it going to explode? I thought it was Hildebrand will return, question mark? Normally. Except for the one expansion they didn't. Yay! Hard-boiled gentle. I got a trophy! Hard-boiled gentleman! Yay! Alright, so we got the Night Stallion. We got our little Ogla friend. Pulper of Inquiry Orchestration. No! Now, I've actually got plenty of plus quests that I need to empty out of my... A refrain for the undaunted. Oh, I have to turn... That's right. I have to turn into... I have to turn in the final quest for Alexander. He's close to Vivi. So. These three are Mandervillian too. But this one I didn't get from the Manderville questline. I got this from a summer event, I think. Not the summer event, the birthday event. This you get from doing Manderville dungeons, and this you get from doing Manderville dungeons. Oh, wait, how come that guy could fly in here? Why can't I fly in here? Oh, he just had a bird. Now I can fly. I ended up doing a... What was it? I was doing dailies and it pulled the last dungeon for this one. Light kicks stands guard over giant of whirly cogs. None shall pass. None shall pass. Okay. Oh, okay. I unlocked Savage. Huh? Oh, okay. There we go. Chief Ustola and Round Rocks. Gods, I've never been so bloody glad to see you. I thought we'd never make it back in one... Wait, where's Mide? Mide stays behind in Giant of Whirlycogs, all because of Brown Rocks. Brown Rocks must go back to Giant of Whirlycogs. Save Mide. You leave that to us, child. Wedge, get Jessie on that link pearl and tell her to bring the Excelsior round. Though I don't much care for the answer, we finally know the truth behind the events of that day 3 years past. The Illuminati masterminded the massacre, and through some ungodly trick of time, 'twas us that brought them there to do the deed. What about Mide? The only thing keeping her going was the hope that her beau's soul lived on in the machine, but seeing what happened to the poor bastard... Aye, we witnessed the truth with our own eyes, sucked into the core of the Colossus to sate the primal's appetite. If aught remains of him, it is no more than heat and light. Ooh. Orchestration roll. Quick Think says the future's already been writ, eh? That we're fighting a losing battle? Well, we've got a thing or two to say about that, don't we, Jolty? Brown Rocks is safe with us, which means the Illuminati won't be turning back time on us anymore. And that's not all. Thanks to your efforts, we've got ourselves a straight path to the third and final core. Aye, the very heart of the Colossus. Put it out of action, and the whole thing will grind to a halt. Let's go, Jolteon. We'll show the Illuminati that the future's yet to be decided, and save Mide while we're at it. Okay. The heart of the creators now of it? Wait, there's still another one? Wait. Wait. Oh. I still have 2 more to do. There should be 4 of each. Oh. I thought I did them all. Okay. Actually, I think it was a Moogle Treasure Trove event that made me go as far as Breath of the Creator. I thought I had them all done. I guess not. So I still have 2 more to do. I'm not working on that right now, though. I was literally just gonna go do something and I forgot what it was. Oh. The Yokai Watch event is back. I don't think... I think I have all the minions now. But I think they have furniture now that you can buy. Excuse me, thank you. Okay, and I know I bought the Framers kit, so... A wibbly wobbly Jibanyan. It goes on top of a table. Wibbly wobbly Komasan. Oh, that's funny. They're like... I mean, I could buy all of these and stick them on top of tables. Sure, why not? Okay. Now we have to go to our apartment to drop these off. Jolty's done finished her Manderville, and she... No relic weapon, stop. No, I was gonna do the relic weapon a couple weeks ago, and we ended up playing Pal World instead. Because I don't have enough room in my inventory, for one. Are you... We gotta move this microwave oven. And a kitchen delivery. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move this color TV. It's called money for nothing. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. where winds meet, but faster. You know, it's funny. I have a house, or an apartment anyway. No bed. I don't have any bed. Excuse me. I forgot I had the Hildebrand and Nashi picture above the door. I have so many things. You play the guitar on the MTV. Money for nothing. Checks for free. Oh, jeez. You're down to like crumbs, sir. I want my MTV. That was, it used to be like my dad's favorite song when I was growing up. So yes, I have heard that song about 1,000 times. Maybe more, because it still shows up on my Pandora. The final boss of Dad Rock. There's a plus quest over here to turn in too. I have several plus quests to do here. Ow! Okay, good night. No. I started it. I'm just not finishing it. We'll be facing another pair of hunters. The Brethren have taken the time to arrange this despite how busy they are. So I hope that means they see something in me. I don't see them anywhere though. I guess there's nothing for it but to wait here. Uh-oh. The butterflies in my stomach are back. Oh. That's another plus quest. I wonder if this is... Maybe this is a Beast Tribe quest. Where are they? Is this part of the trial? Oh, this isn't good. Maybe we're supposed to hunt one of the animals around here? But if I'm wrong and the others come while we're gone... Tiat Row. Valva? You're alone. I thought the trial was... Plants have changed. Beasts not native to these parts were sighted to the south. They look like walking blue flowers, but they have the appetites of a predator. We must track them down and stop them before any of our own come to harm. Help us do that, and the Brethren of Brax will welcome you with open arms. I take it you're here to act on Tayat Ro's partner? If even the third promise deemed you a worthy ally, then I'd be glad to have you along on this hunt. My partner and I will go after the beast headed toward the village. You two head south and try to find out where these blue-flowered beasts are coming from. And if you run into any, slay them then and there. Consider it done. May your quarry fall swiftly. Come with me, Jolty. I don't wanna. I only picked this next quest up because it was a plus quest. If it hadn't have been a plus quest and had gone to a regular quest, like a lot of the plus quests tend to do, I wouldn't have picked up the next one. No. I forgot I got this guy. I got this from one of the Moogle treasure troves. But I know it's the Dwarven tribal quest mount. Hey, that's kind of a cool mount. That person's riding on a lamp? Huh. Anyway, wait, there's a hole here. Can I go there? Is there anything in the hole? No? Nothing down here. It won't let me dive under the water. Interesting. I think this is... I think that's a Beast Tribe quest, too. How long has my stream gone? That's actually almost at 2 hours. Actually took me almost 2 hours to get through the Mantorville quest line, really? Okay, I guess when we come back, we'll try to clear out some of these plus quests. I mean, we have until January to clear out some of these plus quests. Excuse me. Okay, anyway, stay crazy. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shia did a great job, and I'll see you in the next video.